Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be recreating one of the looks that Deepika Padukone was wearing in the 2017 Cannes Film Festival. She was wearing this absolutely gorgeous, like a deep eggplant sheer gown from Marchesa, and she had like a burgundy sort of a lip with a subtle smoky eye wing. Like the smoky eye wasn't very like overpowering. The lip was definitely the bolder element in the entire makeup look. So that's the look I'll be recreating. I did not have anything even remotely close to what she was wearing, so I'm just wearing black because black goes with everything. And for my base, I've already done everything. I did the exact same thing that I was wearing in my last video. If you haven't watched my last video, I'll link it up here. And I've just got all my like contour, powder and everything on. And I've just also quickly gone ahead and highlighted the under eye area with like a lighter concealer because I'm just looking at the picture right now and this is what she seems to have under her eyes, like a lighter concealer situation just to like highlight the under eye area. And she does seem to have it in like a triangular shape, so that's what I've gone ahead and done. And now I'm just gonna quickly move on to the eye makeup. On her eyes, she seems to have like a silvery metallic wing. On her inner corners, she seems to have like a gold highlight, which is something that I wouldn't do because I don't like to highlight my inner corners anyway. And she actually has a gold, which is going to be quite opposite to what she's wearing on her eyes, which is like a silvery metallic situation. I'm just going to show you what sort of products I'm going to be using to recreate that. So it's gonna be interesting, a little different for me, and I haven't like done this look ever before. I just saw pictures today and I wanted to recreate it, so I'll be trying it for the first time with you. So let's just see how it goes. So the first product that I'm going to be using is and also this look is going to be really like stupid simple. I also have a feeling that this video is going to be quite short because it doesn't really have too much to it, to be very honest. It's just like good highlighted under eyes, dewy skin, and the rest of the makeup is what I'm going to show you now. So the first product I'm using is the Rimmel Scandalized Eyeshadow Stick, and the shade is called Guilty Grey. I'm just going to put it all around my upper lash line, so like a base basically for our smoky eye wing. I'm just putting it very messily around just like above my lash line, and I'm not being precise with it in any way. And instead of blending it out immediately, I'm going to actually go over the Rimmel product with this Kiko stick, long lasting eyeshadow stick in the shade 6. It doesn't really like have a name, and the reason I'm doing this is because this Rimmel product was a little bit darker than what she seems to be wearing. This is quite a lot lighter, and this also has that taupey undertone that I feel I see in that picture. So I'm layering the two, and now I'm just gonna blend these out with like a synthetic brush. And whatever product I see getting built up, you can of course use your fingers as well. This is not like a powder eyeshadow that will absolutely require a brush to blend. You can use your fingers if you want. I should not have put the product on both the eyes at the same time. Whenever you're using cream products for eyes, like liners or stick eyeshadows, always do one eye at a time. And just like do as I say, not as I do. Now this seems to have blended quite nicely. This is exactly what I was going for. And very quickly I'm also going to take the Rimmel one under my eyes. Now because it's a little darker, I'm not going to be putting it all around the lash line, just a very little amount. This is like the basic look that she had going on, and we've only used 2 products so far. If you are a little bit darker in complexion than I am, you might not even need to mix the Kiko product, but I just did because this alone was a little too dark for me. And if you are quite a lot lighter than I am, then you can just stick to the Kiko one. There's like a bit of contrast between these 2 shades. This is a little lighter, this is a little darker. So for it to match the kind of look that she was wearing, I had to mix the 2. And then she has like a similar shade but like a deeper color with like a lot of metallic tones in it. Very close to her lash line and slightly winged out, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I am doing that with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Black Market. I'm gonna start at the very outer bit, and I'm not gonna use the pencil to wing this product out. I'm just gonna draw it on. So I just have this angled brush with me here. I'm gonna try to smudge the product with it first. And once you start smudging it, the product is definitely gonna go into the bristles of this brush, and whatever product is there, that's what I'm gonna use to like wing out. And the wing isn't like very intense or sharp. It's very subtle, but I can see it. And I'm not bringing the liner completely in towards my inner corner as well. I'm keeping it just on the outer corner. Now that we have our eyes done almost, the only thing missing is that gold highlight thing to do the inner corner bit, but I do have the Tartelette. No, I always call it the Tartelette. This is the Tartist Pro Glow highlight and contour palette from Tarte. It has a bunch of highlights as well. I'm just gonna pick this one shade called Lit. It seems to have like a gold undertone. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna use Fire instead. This is more yellow than Lit. I'm gonna pick it up on a pencil brush and just put it here. Now, if I was doing this look for myself, I would definitely skip this step for the reasons that I've already mentioned. I don't like to highlight my inner corner. I feel like it makes my sort of the center area of my face look oily. It's just a look that I don't like on myself. And also the fact that the look is quite like cool toned. Poked myself in the eye with the brush. The look is quite cool toned, and a gold highlight is going to be exactly the opposite. And if I'm being honest, I don't hate it, which is quite surprising. Maybe because this highlight, like when I received this palette, it was broken, so I had to fix it, and I think I pressed it a little too hard, so now it doesn't come off as pigmented, and I think I almost like that about it now. So it's quite subtle, but you can definitely see the gold tones in it. Now for the lip is my favorite part of the look. She had like this sort of a color on. I'm gonna put this exact product on my lips for this look, but I definitely would want to line my lips first, and I always use the same lip liner. I'm gonna be using the K-Beauty one. This is the same one that I used in my last video as well, and I like it because the shade is nice and I can overline with it. And the lip color that I'm going to be wearing is the Faces Ultim Pro Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer Lipstick in the shade Scandalous. This is quite similar to what she was wearing. Now I think we've got the main sort of elements down. She had bold brows, which is why I've done my eyebrows today this way. That brighter under eye situation. A gold highlight on the inner corner. Majority of the eye makeup that I can see in that picture. I'll put a link to the picture in my description box, so you can check the picture and see what I'm trying to talk about. And the lip color I feel like was quite similar to what this looks like. Usually Sandhya Shekhar does her makeup, and but for this look I think it was Val Garland, I think. And he also mentioned the products that he used for her for that look, so you can definitely check that out. You'll be able to find the exact sort of products that he used if you're interested. But I think this is what it was, more or less. So I think that's it. She definitely had quite a lot more dew on her skin than I do. So let's just quickly highlight our fachas. I'm just using the pack 094 and this is the Nykaa one. My highlight is broken, so I can't tilt the product. It's called the Nykaa Contour and Conquer Duo, and the shade I have is called Sizzle Chisel. I think we only have one shade, so it doesn't really matter. It's a nice, good highlight. And for the narcissistic montage, with my again greasy hair, my hair gets greasy within a day of washing it, so I'm just like not just like lazy. I definitely am, but that's not the only thing that's happening here, so I would really like it if you don't judge me. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.